Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video for you guys. Sorry if you guys hear the fan in the background. It's hot as hell here in Illinois, so a girl needs a fan. This is my only fan, if you couldn't tell. But you can't see it, so whatever. So this video today, I am going to be giving you guys a story time. And yeah, my last video that I made yesterday, I know you guys, 2 videos in a row, holy shit. Yeah, I made a video yesterday and I noticed I did a lot of things wrong. Like, I wasn't looking at the camera, I was looking at myself, which is like right here, so people are probably like what the fuck is this bitch looking at? And I was like, I was up here with it, I was down here, I was like everywhere with it. So I'm gonna sit down like here. Don't mind the background, fuck that. And we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to this video. And yeah. So this happened about a few weeks ago. I'm gonna give you guys the exact, like when this exactly happened. Guys, I can't help it. Like, I'm seeing myself. I don't know where to look, like this camera or what. Like, I'm gonna try to look at you guys though. Okay, I'm gonna try to look at you guys. Okay, so this happened August 5th, so I think that was like a week or 2 ago. I think it was like 2 weeks. I had 2 weeks. It was on a Saturday, okay? I was trying to smoke some, I was trying to get high. But yeah, and so there's this one dude, we're gonna call him Randy. I don't know, it's just a random name. We're gonna call him Randy. And then this pretty much has to do with him. Randy is a drug dealer, and he is the person I pick up my bud from. Bud is weed, if you didn't know, but I pick up my weed from him, and he finessed me. Well, tried to. I wouldn't say he like got away with it, because I'm not the one. Like, don't try to finesse me. But yeah. So I met Randy through a friend of mine. That's a whole nother story I can tell you guys at another time. But I met Randy through a friend, and Randy, he was a good drug dealer. The few times that I did pick up from him, he was good. You know, he never skimped me, he never did anything. So the fact that he decided one day on August 5th at Saturday around 4, I'm gonna finesse Kaya. What? When he decided that, that's when I was like mad. But let me tell you guys the story. So me and my friend, we wanted to smoke. And I had money and she didn't have money. So I didn't want to spend so much money on bud if I'm just paying for it. So I asked him, I was like, can you do 2 for 15, which is a dub, which is, if you don't know weed, I don't know how to explain this to you, but a dub is like, it costs $20, and sometimes if you're friends with somebody, they'll do it for 15. Now, the only reason I asked Randy to do it for 15 was because I've done so much for him. Like, if he's ever needed me to take him somewhere to do other like little drop-offs, I would do it, you know, and he would never pay me back for it. So I asked him this one time to do 2 for 15, and he said, exactly, he said 15 all you got. And then he messaged me right after. He was like, but I got you. So in my head, I'm automatically like, what do you mean is 15 all I got? Of course 15 is all I got. Like, well, it wasn't all I had, but it was all I was going to spend on bud. So why would you ask me that? You know, I didn't get it. And I was like, whatever. And then I told him, yeah, that's all I had. And he's like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, where you at? I told him where I was at and all this. So then we were like, okay, we're going to meet up. And then, so he gave me the address, like I said. And I came, and then he comes out with no shirt on, looking like a fucking bum, like a weirdo, tats all over his body. And he walks to the car. Keep in mind, I counted the money up, and I gave it to my friend. And she counted the money up, and then she gave it to him. And she gave him money, and God, you guys, this nigga gave me like less than a sawbuck. It's like I wish I had weed here to show you guys, like, oh, this is what this is and this is what this is. But if you know, you know. Like, it was less than a sawbuck. It was way less than what I had paid for. And he just thought it was cool. And the thing about it is, he couldn't even look me in my eye when he was making the, like, when he was doing the little transaction thing. He couldn't even look me in my eye. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga knew he was wrong. So you know what I did? I didn't let that slide. I called him because he was walking back inside the building, and I called him. Like, I was like, hey, Randy, what the fuck? And then one of his friends who was already leaving the house, because it wasn't his house, it was somebody else's house. But one of his friends that was leaving the house saw me, that I was calling him, and then my friend that was with me, we'll call her Stacy. Stacy knew who this irrelevant dude, the friend was, and we called him over, and then he was like, hold on, I'm gonna try to get your money back or your weed back. So we're like, okay, fine, you know, do what you gotta do. I'm sorry, guys, my brother literally just threw a tortilla at me. I don't even know who does that. I guess he does that. He loves to throw tortillas at people. So anyways, I don't even know where I fucking started or left off at, but whatever. We're gonna continue on with the video. So like I was saying, the boy that we told to go in there and he was gonna get our bud back, he came back with no bag. The bag, he didn't have the bag, he didn't have the money, he had nothing. And he's like, oh, Randy told me to tell you guys to come inside to talk about it. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, now I have nothing. Not only did you finesse me, but you you took all my money. Like, I have nothing. I don't even have that shitty ass thing you call a sawbuck or whatever that was. I don't even have it. Okay, so me and my friend, we go to the door. Like, I parked the car and we go in, not in, but we go by the door, and I call him, and I call him for first 1 minute. Like, I accidentally video chatted him, and I was like yelling at this nigga. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, the whole time I was just going in on him, because where the fuck is my bud at, and where's my money? Like, you're gonna give me one or the other, because I'm not leaving now, because you're not gonna steal from me, you're not gonna finesse me. Someone who always picked up from you, you're not gonna do that to me. You're not. I'm sorry, that's just not how shit works. It's not gonna work that way. So he calls me back, you know, and we talk for 2 minutes and 9 seconds to be exact. And this whole time I'm yelling at him. I'm like, nigga, you just tried to finesse me. Give me my fucking money or give me my bud. And he's all like, no, you only gave me $10. Okay, like, you don't get a dub. You only gave me $10. I was like, I didn't give you fucking $10. I gave you 15, and you said you would do 2 for the 15. And he's like, you have to give me $5 more. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not giving you shit. I gave you, like, I sound so mad, but I'm really, like, replaying this over in my head. Like, nigga, I gave you 15. I counted it, my friend counted it. You cannot tell me I didn't give you like 15. You're trying to tell me I gave you 10, nigga? Are you stupid? Like, how you're gonna make me out to be dumb? Like, can you not count? But anyways, he was like, no, you gotta give me $5 more. I'm like, no, nigga. And I was like, I'm not leaving here until you give me my bud. You either give me my bud or give me my money back, because I'm not leaving. Like, and I guess he realized, like, yo, this bitch isn't leaving. So he was like, okay, what do you want? And I told him, I'm like, give me that shit, that whack ass thing you call a saw, and give me $5 back. Because I knew that he was not just gonna give me all 15 back, because who does that? Like, if he really wanted to finesse me like that, he could have just, like, stopped answering my calls and just left, but I would have threw a brick in his shit. So thank God he didn't do that. But yeah, so he gave me the bag, and when I looked at the bag, it looked like less than what he had originally given me. So I was like, what the fuck? And he gave me $5, and I left. I was like, fucking whack ass. And I left with the bud and the $5. So yeah, and then after that, he couldn't just leave it at that. Like, he couldn't just leave me alone, or just face the fact that, like, I didn't let you finesse me, but you kind of did finesse me. he had to text me. And he goes, "Hey, you wanted a dub for 15. And that's all I saw. And I was like, duh, dumbass. He was like, "Be smooth, shorty." And then I put one of those, like those faces, the ones with, like, the serious face, like, really, nigga? Like, you gonna tell me to be smooth, nigga? You just tried to finesse me. I'm about to be everything but smooth. I'm about to be bumpy as shit, okay? Like, what the fuck? And he said, you know what he said? He said, "My bad, LOL, sorry." You're sorry? You're saying sorry to me for finessing me? Like, why are you sorry? And so I was like, I told him, I'm like, "LOL, you sorry for finessing me. Funniest shit ever." And he goes, "I didn't mean to." What? How do you not mean to finesse me? Makes no sense. And then I didn't message him back. I left him on scene because I'm like, "You're a fucking stupid ass bitch. You really did finesse me. You're dumb as fuck." And he goes, the next day, he messages me in the morning, and he goes, for real, I was off it. My bad about last night." Nigga, fuck you and everything that you stand for and everything that you claim, okay? You fake ass GD. Fuck you. You ain't shit. Randy. Like, oh, I should say your real name. But it's not that serious. It's just weed. Like, I would have been even more mad if I didn't get bud after, but my friend called up her cousin, told him what happened, and he gave us 0.9, so damn near dubs for only $10. So I can't be that mad, so I'm not gonna put his name out there, although I really should, because, like, fuck you. But anyways, then the next day after that, because I also left him on scene after he told me that shit, he goes, "You need bud?" Do I need bud? Does it matter if I need bud? I'm not about to pick up that shit up from you. Like, how do you sound? Like, you sound dumb as fuck. And then, literally, Monday. So, you know, when that happened, I didn't message him back. Then he's gonna hit me up on Monday talking about some, "I'm good." Excuse you? I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't give a fuck. And you have got to be out of your mind to think that I ever will give a fuck. Okay? Like, you're lucky I don't go to your house and brick your shit or egg your shit, because that blew me. And it makes me even more mad because I'm a nice person and there's no reason to do it. And I feel like that's why people will finesse me, because I am a nice person and, like, people think I'm so trusting or I don't know my shit. But I really do. I know what the fuck a dub is. I know what a song, like, I know the difference between what, like, the amount of weed. So you can't give me what you're gonna call a dub. Like, he literally put it in a dub bag but gave me less than a saw. Like, how do you sound? Like, you make me out to be a dumb bitch, and I'm appalled. I'm appalled because I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm a smart ass bitch, okay? So yeah, that's my story. And I guess what I want people to take from this story is just to be smart. If you're gonna smoke, just pick up from people who you trust and know your shit, because you do not ever want to get finessed, because it sucks. I've gotten finessed twice, and both times were from people who thought we were close, but we weren't, and they thought I was dumb as shit, and then they tried to make an excuse for it, like all this other shit, and it's like, nigga, like, no. But yeah, that's my story. So just be smart. I'm not, like I said, once again, I'm not encouraging smoking weed or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys my story. So yeah, hope you like the video. If you do, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll probably tell more stories because I have so many stories to tell people. It's crazy. But yeah, so bye. Thanks for watching.